Welcome back to our channel. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come, so that we can support our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality. He said, the Benin warriors have now decided to join their ODUDUWA and Biafran brothers in their fight against Fulani Janjaweed domination and oppression in the zoo called Nigeria. They have decided to join the ODUDUWA and Biafrans to fight for their freedom and secession. The Yoruba nation are protesting and burnt a coffin symbolizing Buhari, and the Benin warriors said that they regretted why Awolowo did not pull the western region out of Nigeria when he had the opportunity to do so, because if he had done so, by now there is nothing the Fulani Janjaweed can do. The Benin warriors have vowed to join IPOB and Yoruba nation in their freedom fight. This new development have caused the Fulani Caliphate to inform their Janjaweed Fulani terrorists to move back to their various countries in the Sahel to prevent any collateral damage that may result in the event of another civil war that Buhari has vowed to start, as he has refused to name the sponsors of terrorist Fulanis and Boko Haram and Islamic State after the northern Christian minority threatened the terrorist Fulani government that if they don't expose the terrorists killing them in the north, then they will have no choice than to start the civil war themselves. You know, the Biafran state of Abia, Enugu, Imo, and Ebonyi are currently on lockdown in total observance of the sit-at-home Monday, and the Biafran governors are terribly in big trouble with the Fulani slave masters. The compromised Nigerian news media, it's either some of them did not carry the report of the success of the sit-at-home Monday in Biafran land. Some of them were photoshopping old photos where Biafrans were going to their various businesses and claiming that there was no compliance. They are lying. They are painting or they are relating or telling the Fulani narratives in order to deceive the world, in order to play mind games, as the Fulani will want it, and the Biafran slave governors would also want it. You know, some of them said it was not a success, but the people on ground are saying it was a success. You know, the compromised news media have been threatened by the terrorist Fulani Nigerian government not to report the success of the sit-at-home Monday today in Biafra land, to say if the world will be deceived, and to say if the sit-at-home order will die naturally and keep the world in the dark about the success. But they have failed. Despite threats by the Fulani Nigerian government and their saboteur slave governors in Biafra land, Biafrans continue to sit at home. On Monday, the slave governors of Anambra and Imo State, Obiano and Uzodinma, went to inspect markets, banks. Some were open, but Biafrans stayed at home. So what's the need of opening when the people that are supposed to come and do business refuse to come? These are private businesses, and the Fulani Nigerian government and the Biafran governors have threatened the private businesses to collect their shops, to seize their licenses, of operation. You know, the slave governors know why Biafrans are staying at home. They know. They know that Biafrans are staying at home because if they don't do so, the Fulani Janjaweed will keep our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in detention forever. That's what they plan to do. And the Biafran slave governors, they know this, yet they are claiming to be ignorant by lying with the economy instead of them to force the Fulani Nigerian government to release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, unconditionally and give Biafrans a date for a UN-supervised referendum. As they say, posterity will judge these slave governors, and they won't go unpunished. They will pay for it. Anambra State Governor, a confirmed slave to the Fulani Janjaweed, Willie Obiano, went round Awka, the capital city, and environs today, Monday, 13 September 2021, to monitor compliance to government directives concerning the now cancelled sit-at-home order. He is doing this because of the fear of Fulani EFCC, who vow to go after him if he doesn't stop IPOB and Biafrans from sitting at home. You know, the governor, the slave governor of Anambra State, in company of members of the State Executive Council, visited banks at Zik Avenue, Awka, to monitor compliance, but customers never showed up. They never showed up. Will the state government now pay the banks for operation? They won't do that. They are just threatening them to open without supporting the businesses. They don't support the business. The Supreme Court Administrator of Imo State did the same. He went round. You know, he can't go alone. He went with heavy security because he's the number one enemy of Biafrans. You know, Hope Uzodinma has again urged Imo residents to ignore IPOB sit-at-home order. The sit-at-home Monday is on autopilot. I think this is what the Biafran slave governors should know or understand. They should know that it is on autopilot because IPOB has long suspended it, but Biafrans continued until the Fulani Janjaweed releases our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hope Uzodinma called on residents to go about their normal businesses, adding that those behind the order has been identified and will soon be arrested and arraigned. Instead of him to talk about the Fulani terrorists ravaging Nigeria, the so-called Nigeria he loves so much, he's there trying to kill his own people, because that was the job given to him by the terrorist Buhari government. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. Thank you for supporting Biafra's freedom and restoration. Bye-bye for now.